Ni hao YouTube, what's going on? Thailand to China. And again, we are in Beijing Airport for the second time already. We've been here in 2015, I think, for the last time. And today we'll have another video, Beijing Airport 2017 inside view. So basically we are right now in the departure hall of Beijing Airport. And let me tell you, I've seen some more parts of this airport, like for example where you check in, where you do all the security check and all this stuff. And this airport is just huge. It is crazy. And sometimes when I come here, I have really like a lot of time to spend before my flight goes. Usually when I come here, I have 3 to 4 hours to spend before I take off or before boarding starts. And yeah, so basically what I want to show you in this video, we will just have a look at some interesting stuff you can see in Beijing Airport in 2017. So let's have a look around. I start moving and show you some interesting stuff at Beijing Airport 2017. Enjoy! Now first of all, let me tell you that Beijing Airport is so huge. You can just like find some empty space everywhere to relax without anyone kind of disturbing you. You can find electricity everywhere to charge all of your devices. You have free Wi-Fi at the airport, so this is really convenient. So then you have one of those fresh orange juice machines, which I think is pretty interesting. We just have those fresh oranges here. I've seen this in Germany very often, but never seen this in China. You can get a cup of fresh orange juice for 15 kwai, which is about 2 euros, 2.50 euros. So let's check it out. RMB cash. So you have to push this button here that you want to pay this cash, and then it's working. Now let's have a look at this. Is actually anything happening here? Okay, there are oranges falling in this box here, getting squeezed or maybe re-put. Who knows? Okay, the oranges don't look special to me. Very normal. Okay, I think I got some money back, right? Okay, cool. Here's my cash back. So we're still waiting for the drink to come. Are there any straws here? Oh, I get a straw here. That's cool. Straw box. Okay, there we go, there it is. Now let's try this thing. Wow, it looks really good and it smells really good. Now let's try it. So this is basically one of the things you can do at Beijing Airport. Wow. Get yourself a freshly squeezed orange juice. Now there's one thing that's kind of disturbing for me as a German. There is no real bakery shops here, like no places where you can buy any snacks. At least not on the first floor. In Germany, we're used to those coffee shops where you can just have a coffee or a snack or something. You see that? And here in Beijing, there's just these kind of luxury shops and stuff, which I think is kind of boring. And yeah, I really miss this kind of small shops where you just can sit down, enjoy a coffee, have your pretzel or piece of cake, whatever. And there is Starbucks, and there is this man's Belgian coffee place, whatever. But the coffee is always like around 30 kwai, which is at least a 5 euros, which is a bit too expensive. And I really doubt it's good. So this is something what I'm definitely missing here. So in this case, I think having a freshly pressed orange juice is much better than having a coffee. This is really what I can recommend. You can spend some money here if you want. It's a charity fund. Kind of interesting. Most of this is renminbi. Or you can spend your money in one of those endless shops here at the airport, which I think is pretty boring. I somehow don't like the shops at the airport. Expensive and not very interesting to me. So they have a lot of shops here. You can eat and drink and buy stuff, souvenirs, presents, lots of. You have this kind of garden which is really planted. So those are not plastic flowers. Most of them are real flowers. You can see it here right away, which is really kind of rare in China. Most of the time you see plastic flowers and stuff. So this is kind of neat if you want to have a walk around and enjoying those things here. Really nice, beautiful. So you don't see this very often in China, just like the real flowers and stuff. Really beautiful. If you want a nice view on the planes landing and taking off, relaxing in the garden, this is definitely a good place. There is a plane coming. Is it landing or taking off? I don't know. I think we will see more. So as I said, you have free Wi-Fi at the airport, which should be normal. And then you have those funny figures standing around here, which is kind of reminding of this art. Edward Munch, I think, no? So this is not real flowers, I already checked it out. Those are plastic bears and bunnies. Oh yeah, and then we have those orange juice machines here. I will show you in a while. So smoking on Beijing airport was allowed until June 2015 and is now prohibited. And before there were those small chambers here where you could smoke, but now this is not allowed anymore. Right, you can still see inside how this looks like, but now it's forbidden. If you smoke now on the airport, you will be fined 200 renminbi or maximum 10,000, which is a lot. If you work at this airport and you smoke here, you have to pay 10,000 renminbi, which is like 1,500 US dollars. Otherwise, you can get fresh boiled water everywhere and just cook yourself a delicious fang bian mian or something like this. This is pretty cool and it's for free. And it's boiling hot water. Or you can still get yourself a drink here in this drink machine. There is a coffee, blueberry juice, Red Bull, without gas, I think. Doesn't taste really good, I think. Then we have this kind of milky drink. Water. And what I think is kind of weird, you can even buy a beer here in this machine for 6 yuan, which is less than €1. That's pretty cool.
This is the last boarding call.
And then we still have this quick meal coffee place here, which I think is nothing but fast food. And the children's playground and the motion sensing game area. Wow, let's check this out. Okay, we finally arrived at this motion sensing game area. Now let's see how this is working.
So I'm actually standing in front of a camera right here now, and I'm getting sucked into a video game, which is kind of cool.
So that's kind of cool. I have to jump here. I need to go left and right. And then this guy is moving with me. That's cool. So he is actually jumping when I am jumping. Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice game. So for sure we take one of those conveyor belts here, and while you're walking on this conveyor belt or letting yourself drive, you can watch some TV ads here. Pretty neat. Sometimes you can watch the news here or the weather forecast, which I think is pretty cool. So while you're actually driving around the airport here, you can watch the news or something interesting. Da haben wir eine Rittersport. 55 renminbi, 7 euros. 8 euros. In Germany, this is 2 euros. It's a bit cheaper there.
前往广东的旅客请注意，欢迎您乘坐中国国际航空股份有限公司航班 为减少您在登机过程中排队等候时间，避免登机拥堵，我们现实行按照座位区域顺序登机的方式登机。
Daguna Weißbier, gebraut nach dem deutschen Reinheitsgebot. 12 Kreuz, 2 Euro. It's expensive. So what do we have here?
Passengers taking flight CA1339 LH7068ZH1339 to Guangzhou. Welcome to Air China flight. For your convenience, economic class passengers will be boarding by seating area. First class, business class, premium economy class passengers and Star Group members may board at any time during the boarding process. Please get your boarding pass ready and board the aircraft through gate C. Number 07.
Then you have this really nice chill out lounge here with free internet and stuff and screens. Such a nice airport. Can really relax here for hours if all the shops and stores are open. But I still miss the real coffee shop. So there on top you have those smaller fast food restaurants going on, Chinese, KFC and so on. And there's still one thing I want to mention, which is like there is this perfume smell coming from the ceiling, I think, all the time, and the whole airport smells like kind of really good. I think it's a really nice perfume flavor there, and it smells really good. But I think there's a lot coming down from the ceiling, like once in a while. Maybe because sometimes there's just too much smog in Beijing, and it smells really good. It smells really good. And you can sleep. Isn't this cool? It's like real benches.